Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. My name is BarryTwice and we are playing Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, the director's cut, which is slightly different from the original. I guess there are a few cutscenes that aren't in there. It isn't as bloody as the original, I think. And some puzzles have been altered for the sake of the user-friendliness. I hope everybody is having a great day. I'm kind of happy that I'm playing this because this game looks kind of happier than the usual games that I'm playing nowadays, like Spec Ops, and what else have I been playing? Witcher 3. Yeah. So we are starting off 2 new games today. I'm pretty sure Broken Sword won't be as long as Witcher 3, so but yeah, this game was suggested to me by James Carmichael, and I happen to have this at my disposal, so I thought, why not? Hey, Cecilia. So, how are you guys doing in the chat? Tell me about your day. Let's get comfortable for this, yeah? I mean, the music is very relaxing. It really is. You know, I'm having a good day. Witcher 3 kind of got me iffy and annoyed, but that's just because I gotta get good. You're dying. Oh, that's not good. Anyone else dying in the chat? Yeah, but yeah, sorry that this isn't Pepsi Man, Dom. I was thinking about doing maybe a Pepsi Man stream during an April Fool's Day or something. If April Fool's falls on a weekend, that is. Waking up so... You know, this wouldn't be the right music to wake up to. I think this would be the right music to fall asleep to. So... I guess we'll start the game off right now.
Paris. City of love, romance, and dreams. So they say. I used to say it too. But ever since that day... the day of the murder, I've always associated my beloved Paris with death.
Never mind what I just said. The game might not be as happy as I thought it would be. James is a masseuse.
I was at home having a bath when my editor called.
Just okay. I didn't want to do that. Hold on. I'm gonna launch the game again. I wanted to lower the audio because the background audio seemed louder than the voices. So, I'll have to do that whole thing again. Sorry about that. Hope you guys don't mind. There we go.
Paris. City of love, romance.
No, that's not what I wanted. I'm sorry, this is not a good start. It reminds me a lot of Disney as well. I love, the art style of this game.
Paris.
Not doing anything now.
City of love, romance, and
Hey,
dreams.
Lucky Gaming and Zesty.
So they say. I used to say it too. But ever since that day, the day of the murder, I've always associated my beloved Paris with death.
The most professional gamer you know, probably. Here we can watch the bird again. His name is Steve. Steve the
I
bird.
was at home having a bath when my editor called.
Collard, get your ass over to the Palais Royal now. You got an interview. With Pierre Carchon. Yes, the Pierre Carchon. No photos, so leave your gear at home. He asked for you personally. Don't ask me why. Anyhow, this could be big, so if he makes a pass, don't forget. Just smile, say yes, and keep taking notes.
So charming and so very apt. Pierre Carchon was a media king, a national hero, and one of the most infamous adulterers in Europe. He and his wife Imelda were just one step down from royalty. Whoa, I hate mimes, but unless you humor them, they don't go away.
That's a creepy mime.
Here I was, the palace of the Media King and the Ice Queen. I pressed the doorbell and set in motion a chain of events which would change my life forever.
Yes? What is it?
Madame, my name is Nico Collard. I'm here to see Monsieur Carchon.
Come up, we're on the first floor.
Madame Carchon, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, I'm sure.
The Ice Queen was
Bitch.
certainly living up to her reputation. Will you be staying for the interview?
Mademoiselle, I know little of my husband's business affairs, and I care even less. I certainly have no intention of watching him pore over yet another pretty little journalist.
Pretty. You're too kind, madame.
Ah, the talented and very beautiful Mademoiselle Collard. Such a pleasure to meet you at last.
Monsieur Carchon.
Oh my
I
god,
am
the accents
honored.
in this game.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Call me Pierre, please.
Yeah.
But I do not flatter you idly. I was a friend of your father. He was a great man.
My father, he never mentioned.
He and I were very close. And then his death. So tragic. I must... Imelda, your damned cat's in my study again. Another Ming vase, I suppose. Excuse me for one moment, my dear girl.
You journalists are getting younger each year.
Perhaps it's the rest of the world getting older, madame. That was no cat. My God, what? Monsieur Carchon!
Okay, this game caught my attention. This is interesting.
He's dead. I must call the police. You'd better stay here.
There was a man. It was the mime. Do you think he...
Well, I believe we can rule out suicide, don't you?
No wonder they called her the Ice Queen. She would have been top of my list of suspects if I hadn't seen the attacker myself. And if I hadn't come across a couple of murders just like this already. One of the most important men in Europe murdered. And here was I, Nico Collard, alone at the scene of the crime. Should I wait for the cops? Or start my own investigation? It was a no-brainer.
No-brainer. James, you really did pick an interesting game for me to play. Let me just open up this. Oh, that's a lot brighter. What do you do in this game? You're just about to find when BarryTwice is playing Pepsi Man? What? Hold on. Hey, James, I don't know if you are in my Discord, But you should join my Discord just to see the meme GIF thing that Dom just posted. All right. That was pretty good. It's a good meme, Dom. I like it. Move the mouse point. Wow, I can't even speak. Move the mouse pointer around the screen to discover areas of interest, which will be indicated by an animating blue circle. When the pointer passes over an object with which you can interact with, it will change to an animating icon reflecting the available action. Press the left mouse button to perform the action. Click on the briefcase icon to open your inventory and display the item. Right. Okay. What is my Discord? It's in my description, but just for you, I'll link it. There you go. Oh no, I did not just link it. I don't know what I just did. Copy. There you go. It's pretty funny. It's so good and so appropriate. Yeah, it's alright. Nobody checks the description. I put a lot of effort into it, but I didn't even realize how little people check the description.
A bust of Pierre Cauchon, humble servant of La France.
No. I did not want to go
The
there
police
yet.
could turn up at any minute. Somewhere there were clues to the murder, and I needed to find them. Pierre Cauchon again. His eyes seemed to follow me around the room.
I like that mime face. So full of anger. I guess I kind of ticked James or Dom off by not playing.
The bookcase was filled with obscure first
Pepsi Man.
editions. Mimes and guns don't usually go together, but I had an idea that this was no ordinary mime. I'd come across this murderer before, and written about him. The costume killer, at least that's what I'd called him.
I love the art style of this. The mime will be back. You know, maybe
It was
not
one of
as
my
the
hair
mime,
clips.
or maybe he will be.
My favorite, in fact. It must have fallen when I was knocked down.
To use an inventory item on the background object, click on that item and hold the mouse button.
No.
No. Wait, can we...
No.
I like that.
I closed his eyes. It was the least I could do for the poor fellow. I opened his eyes. Best to leave the crime scene as I found it.
Just dropping by to say a quick hi and then you'll be off. Well, thank you, Kitty Crunch. Take care.
Some people hate searching corpses for clues. Me, I'm okay with it. Reminds me of an old boyfriend.
Hi, Blazing Shots. Welcome to the stream.
Cauchon had been shot. In his pocket, I found a ticket stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. Taking the ticket meant I tampered with the evidence. There was no going back now.
No. Meme, right?
Cauchon had been shot.
Yeah, I got that. Put it on his nose.
I closed his eyes.
No? Nah, keep him open. I like
closed.
that. Nope, open.
I opened his eyes.
Alright.
A small round piece of glass had been cut out of the pane. This was a professional job.
Hi, BarryTwice. Is this a secret solving game? Does this have 3,975 likes? It's YouTube doing a glitch on you, most likely. Or people have been very generous but very quiet in the stream. But I'm gonna guess that it's a glitch on YouTube's end. But yeah, this is a mystery-solving game. Right, James? I guess you could call it that. It's kind of like Clue.
I didn't want to
more
cut myself
European.
and leave blood on the glass. Call me old-fashioned, but I like to keep my DNA to myself.
Nice. You know, putting your fingerprints everywhere.
The killer must have used a ladder to reach the window. He was long gone. Guess he folded that ladder up, popped it in his pocket and took it with him.
Take evidence but leaves eyes open to preserve scene. Right? You're scattering DNA anyway.
A bust of Pierre Carchon.
Ooh, what does he have? Well, I guess he was kinda vain.
A Louis XIV's table with an antique cloth. Imelda had taste. But hey, with a husband that rich, taste is easy. I reckoned that cloth might just turn out to be useful. Even my fingernail wouldn't fit into such a small hole.
But that's where we have the hair clip for.
Aha! Nico, you are just so damn good at this stuff.
I wonder if she's an actual French person voicing this.
Instead of comforting Imelda, I was ransacking her flat. Why? Because there was something going on here, and I had to get answers before the cops arrived. And hey, she'd been rude to me, so she had it coming.
It's a bobby pin? Hair clip, bobby pin. I think bobby pin is more British. She's an English actress from Liverpool. Okay.
A medieval pageant. Original, no doubt. The tapestry must have cost a fortune.
What was this again?
It was a boat ticket stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. When I was a little girl, Papa used to take me on the Bateau Mouche as a treat.
Your arm is floating. What the fuck? No. So this black bar is black, but I'm using a black kind of... I guess you could call this a towel on my armrest because if I don't have it on my armrest will reflect the green color of my green screen and it will get fuzzy. So I have this black cloth on it so it is completely black, but I guess it blends in with the black bar of the game. The aspect ratio of the game. So...
Imelda had talent, but I certainly wasn't going to tell her that. It was a tube of acrylic paint. French ultramarine. Just the color I was after for my bathroom.
I'm sorry, I have to go. Someone is...
Young lady, what are you doing? Oh, this paint. It's my favorite color.
For God's sake, keep the damn stuff.
You should work for George Lucas with the green screen? What do you mean? Is my green screen that good, or... The Young King, hello, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Barry's lying, he's a wizard. Yeah, my arm is actually floating. I must say, James, I am enjoying what I'm playing this so far. What I'm playing of this so far, which isn't much, but... It's already more interesting than Phantasmagoria or Harvester. Well, they were interesting in their own point-and-click way, but this game has its own charm. Oh, Wingardium Leviosa.
Excuse me, madame.
Yes?
What?
Imelda might not have been so cool with me poking around if I'd shown her the key I'd found.
Oh, these are interaction possibilities?
So, her husband took secret boat trips. Did she really need to see the ticket?
I'm just gonna try out every single interaction I can. I think I have the streaming stuff on lockdown. I think I have Black or PS3. What's PS3?
The last thing she needed to talk about was paint.
You're upset, madame. Please take this.
That is the lace cloth from the table. What can you be thinking?
Yeah, just put it back in your coat.
Would you like to see my favorite hair clip?
What a ridiculous question. Of course not.
Huh. Another time, I guess. How did your husband know my father?
I have no idea.
You didn't know him? Thierry Collard?
Pierre knew a lot of people I didn't know, most of them women.
Broken Sword 3. Oh, okay. Let me check, actually. Let me check my Steam. I think this is supposed to be the best Broken Sword out of all the ones released, according to a lot of people, but I have Broken Sword 1, Shadow of the Templars, Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror Remastered, and then I have Broken Sword 3, The Sleeping Dragon, so if I end up liking this a lot, I might just continue the series. This is an ongoing joke in the game, by the way. You show people random shit you've picked up in the game and their reactions are hilarious. When a Klaptotes walks up to you and shows you all your things. Yeah, that wouldn't make you a very good klepto because you kind of are supposed to keep it hidden, but you know what? She just does her. You do you, boo. You go and show your things. It's kind of like walking up to the person you've stolen the wallet from and be like, oh, look at this passport. Yeah, that's mine. Can I have it back? Yeah, no.
I am so sorry for your loss, madame.
No, you're not. You're a journalist. Journalists don't feel sorry.
Not true.
We shall see.
What? Okay. Barry's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Leviosa.
Why would a mime want to kill your husband?
Pierre had plenty of enemies. Half the husbands in Paris for a start.
Why did your husband send for me? What did he want to discuss?
I have no idea. His business was his business.
He never told you anything.
No, and frankly, I preferred it that way. This is quite a scoop for you. I suppose you're already inventing the headlines.
Just because I am a journalist.
Don't patronize me. You're all cut from the same cloth. Do you have any moral sense at all?
Oh. We can be nice, I guess? Like, consoling her? Or we can just, I guess you could say this is Paragon, this is Renegade. You actually steal an item from an art gallery. Go back the next day and you can show it to the owner and he remarks that it looks like a cheap copy. Really? That's kind of funny. Renegade for life? You guys want me to do this one? Play the devil's advocate? Yeah, that's the wrong use of the idiom, but whatever. You tell me? I don't know. I kind of like her. She's feisty. But pretty brave as well. And she can be nice. I just saw in the bottom right corner that it has the viewers. Yeah, it does. It's kind of like for analytical sake. Like, if I ever come back to watch the stream, I can know exactly how many people were watching back then and what they were saying. Always Renegade. Okay.
I certainly don't let it get in the way of a good story.
I admire your loyalty to your profession.
The police will be here soon, madame. Is there anybody you would like me to contact? Family, friends?
No, I have no family. Pierre and I were... He was all I had, really. Not much, was it? The dutiful wife. That was my role. He never talked, never let me in.
I know one thing, madame.
What?
If you want to find out who killed your husband, then you let me do the job, not the police.
Why? How do I know I can trust you?
I'm gonna be nice now.
Your husband invited me here today because he needed me. I think he knew somebody wanted to kill him, and he knew I could help.
I doubt it was your database he was after.
You're wrong. I was onto his killers already, I am sure of it. Please, you owe it to him.
I don't know.
All I need is a few more minutes to look around before the police come.
I think perhaps you do have a moral sense. Of sorts. You're not a very good liar, Nico Collard. And perhaps Pierre really did think that you could help. Of course it wouldn't have stopped him seducing you, too. Here, take this. It's the key to the drawing room next to the library at the end of the hall. It was Pierre's room. I rarely went in there. I couldn't. I was too scared of what I might find.
Thank you.
Thank you. I promise you won't regret this.
Oh, diary entry.
I thought of leaving, but was sure there was more to find.
Yeah, let's not leave yet. Palais Royal Pierre Carchon interview. Relaxing in Bath when I was disturbed by a phone call from my editor, Ronnie. He asked me to interview Pierre Carchon, media tycoon and serial philanderer, on the case like a shot. 3 p.m. I'm outside the Carson's apartment. Mr. Carchon called his eyes. Mr. Carchon, suave and charming, living up to his reputation, played along with this flirtation. Barry, you need to read this with an accent. Okay. The sound of a fist smashing, and M. Carchon went to investigate. A gunshot I rushed to the room and found Mime standing over Carchon's body. Mime beckoned. As I walked to him, he punched me, knocked me out. Came to, to find Imelda distraught. Almost felt sorry for her. Must get to the bottom of this story before the police arrive. This is the break that I always waited for. Imelda doesn't trust me very much. Fortunately, she has chosen to let me investigate her husband's murder. There you go. Yeah, I'm not known for doing good French impressions.
Imelda had talent, but I said...
Wait, is there something we can do? This? No problem, Cecilia. Can we interact with this? No? I'm just trying out stuff, you know? No? Look in Discord, Barry? Okay. Bottom right is the hint system. How I react to Barry. How do you react to you?
Ah, that's so kawaii.
That's cute. I like that. Alright.
The door was locked.
That's what we have the key for.
Now we were getting somewhere.
Oh no, I am shocked.
I didn't need the lights on. It was light enough already. The painting showed the Carchons together, in love. As the poet said, the past is a different country. Or did I read that in a fortune cookie? The painting was attached firmly to the wall.
Oh, they had doggies.
There was the very faintest of clicks.
The very faintest of clicks. Oh, hello.
Behind the picture was a safe.
Yeah, that's... Wait, what is that? I'm gonna watch that after this stream.
It was the wrong kind of key. In the safe was some kind of artifact. There were strange symbols on its surface. It looked like the printer's blocks I'd made at art school. If there was one thing I'd learned about symbols, they are always important. But these symbols scratched into stone were impossible to read. I needed to find a way of printing them. At least the stone was round. But what could I use for ink? And what could I print on? Sure, I was stealing, but I knew Imelda didn't know about the artifact, and Carchon was past caring.
I like YouTube poops, yeah. I don't know if you know this, James, but I make them on my other account. Barry's arm is this feather. Yeah, I love YouTube poops. I don't watch them as much as I used to anymore, but now and then watching some makes my day.
This wasn't the time for me to lie on the sofa doing my Marie Antoinette impression, though it is very popular at parties, especially with gay guys. Don't ask me why.
What? Oh, okay, I won't. Okay. Marie Antoinette, that was a queen in France who was known for her greed and her, I don't know, she was, I had this in high school in history class. She was known for spending most of the palace's money on frivolous things like dresses and, you know, just looking her best and, you know, not caring about the people in the country. So, but I have no idea what this is a reference to.
As expected, the desk was yet another priceless antique. Yawn. The blotter and in tray had clearly been placed with mathematical precision.
The blotter?
My heart skipped a beat. It was a carved elephant. But not just any carved elephant. It had been made by my father. I knew for certain because in my apartment I had its exact twin, carved into a box he had made. So Carchon had known my father. They really must have been friends. I decided to take the carved elephant. It clearly meant nothing to Imelda.
Oh my god, you're such a klepto. Oh, you're just assuming that, well, okay, she never went into this room, but you're just taking, you're grave robbing, technically. Alright. It's kind of cute.
I didn't want to take the tray, but I knew that I could use it.
Oh, wait, maybe we can lather it with paint and roll this in it. There you go. I actually had this at school.
I'd spread blue paint over the bottom of the tray. It was ruined. I was a very bad girl, but also quite a clever one.
Can I just say that I love the voice actress for this? She's very witty and charming, and I like it.
I rolled the artifact in the paint until it was completely coated.
This is my elephant now. There's one other like it, and they're both mine. Right? Just how you can just take paintings that are... Well, no, there are no exact copies of... Whatever, that was a terrible analogy.
An antique tray with paint spread all over it. Not a lot I could do with that.
But, is there anything I can do with it? No.
No.
Okay. I think that just fulfilled its purpose. Now let's check this out. Can we check this out? No, we can't. Alright then.
Locked. Not surprising, really. It didn't work, but I guess it would have been surprising if it had.
You're a wizard, Barry. I'm a what? Jesus. Wow, I look really red, don't I? Actually, not too bad, but on that meme, I do kind of look red. When Barry becomes the I remember that one. Wasn't that during BioShock? I don't even remember when that game, or what game I was playing. I am the game. No, you already did this. Stop it. No! Stop. No.
It didn't work.
You could try and... No, I guess that would be a cliche. Why don't you try and bash it open with the elephant? No? This thing? Oh. Alright. I think we're done in this room? For now? Can I just say that her jacket is way too... It is kind of short, isn't it? Yeah. It is.
There was no one I needed to phone. Not until I had solved this case.
Did you find anything useful?
Let's not mention it. Or should we? Should we mention it?
No, nothing. I'm sorry. And right now she had enough to deal with. I decided a white lie wouldn't do any harm. The real Imelda was clearly emerging. Just one thing. I know this is going to sound strange, but did your husband ever mention, did he ever talk to you about a penguin? Or a snowman?
What? I don't understand.
He never mentioned people dressed up as penguins.
Nico, I don't know what you're talking.
My dear, you should go before the police arrive.
There will be many awkward questions. I am grateful that you stayed. You've been so kind.
Please, call if there is anything I can do. I'd misjudged her. She had every reason to be bitter, living with a guy like Carchon. From the sound of it, no one and nothing was safe around him. Maybe I should have interrogated the cat after all.
Cat?
I
Not sure
thought
what
of
you-
leaving, but was sure there was more to find.
Hey, kill death ratio. How are you? No?
It contained rows of titles I didn't recognize.
Fantastic,
A
Pete. How was
bust of
my
Pierre
life?
Carchon.
Life is pretty good. How was your life? Trying to solve a murder mystery. Use the napkin on the blue paint. Oh! Thank you, Dustin. No? Wait, is this the napkin?
The cloth was embroidered with an unusual symbol.
Oh, wait, there we go.
No.
No?
No.
I guess not. Wait, can we...
No.
No?
I wouldn't be able to print straight onto the cloth. I needed something flat to print onto. No. Genius! The roller and the paint worked just as I planned. But what did it say?
Sup, Joyce? SDSSDSS. No. Welcome
It
back,
was some
James.
kind of coded message. It read, sub judice. I may not have learned a lot as a journalist, but that was a term I knew well. It means a legal case that is before the courts. Below it was a sequence of letters that made no sense. I suddenly realized there was a connection between the boat ticket
I have checked
and the
Discord.
coded message. The boat ticket was stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. The conciergerie on the Ile de la Cité, by the river, housed the ancient law courts. So, sub judice could, in this case, mean
Yo,
literally
Wendy.
under the law courts, below the conciergerie. I was pretty sure I'd found all I could here. And besides, all this opulence was making me pine for my regular life of poverty. This was a huge story. It was also one heck of a puzzle with a lot of pieces missing. But I was going to crack it. And if I could just remember the name of that fancy prize you get for being an ace journalist, I was definitely going to win it this time.
I totally mean Discord. Oh, Discord? No, I haven't checked Discord, but I have I have checked Discord. But yeah, I have Discord open on my my main screen because I am playing Broken Sword in this kind of window. I'm not playing it full screen because it kind of looks really blurry if I do play it full screen. So I have enough room to have Discord open as well on the same monitor. So does that mean we can leave? Oh, okay. Oh.
I couldn't leave without saying goodbye to Imelda.
Really?
Did you find anything useful?
This carving, do you know anything about it?
It was Pierre's. What does the statue have to do with...
Please, I need to know.
He was given it by a friend, something to do with Africa.
He never explained any more.
No, but I think it was important to him, always on display. Why?
It was carved by my father.
Oh, I see. I didn't know.
Imelda, I will do everything I can to find the killer.
Thank you, my dear.
And if the police ask,
Don't worry. You were never here.
sub judice was the key. I was going to have to find a way under the conciergerie. I decided to head straight for the quayside on the Ile de la Cité. If there was a way of getting under the conciergerie, it would have to be from there.
Alright. Honestly, Barry, the game gets
Conchon
better
wasn't
after
the
this
type
section
for
is
messing
over.
about on the river. He was up to something down here. Something that got him killed.
We shall see. The same voice actress voices both of those women? Really? Oh, she has a very versatile voice. You know, sounding like an old hag and then, like, a charming young one. That is French. The pitches sounded kind of different.
The fence wouldn't move.
Wait, can I check out the boat?
An old boyfriend of mine owned a barge once. Dampest relationship I ever had. In every way.
Okay. The entrance to the Brotherhood base. No? Never know, maybe you can use the same key twice? No? Check Discord?
The fence wouldn't move.
I am the god of this game. He's got a smoker's voice. Yeah, it sounds a little bit raspy.
This fence wouldn't move either. I wasn't leaving yet. I had a hunch there was more to find. The cross looked familiar. I'd seen it before. It was embroidered on the lace cloth I'd picked up at Carchon's apartment. I knew I was on the right track. I tried pushing the fence, but it wouldn't move. A strange pair of locks stopped the latches from releasing the gate.
No. No. Never know. Use the elephant? No. Hold on. I'm on the Quasi. What do I do now? It's not really a hint now, is it? This puzzle is a bastard? Is it? Do I have to interact with stuff, or... just click on them, man?
The cross.
Okay. Oh! You must move the rectangular block so the latch can slide in all the way across, so releasing the gate is open. Blocks move along their length, some vertically, some horizontally. Okay. Right. I kind of get it. Oh, okay. No? What? Let's see. No, I don't need help. This might take a while, but I'll figure it out. Pretty sure I will. I kind of like doing these. Right again. There's two of them? Yeah. This one only goes vertically. This one also just goes vertical. Huh. Yeah, this might be trickier than I thought. But it's alright. It's alright. Oh, it can move. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Huh. But this is kind of stuck. Oh my god, this game might be actually... Huh. They move along their length. Okay, so up, right, okay. Let's try this one. No, fuck that up. Yes, Cecilia? Not sure how that's gonna help. It just might. There's movement going on, so... No, I'm good. Let me just try it out myself, Cecilia. Hey, Siobhan, what's up? No, I just did that. I want to do that again? I believe, but I gotta go catch you later. Alright, take care, Dustin. Yeah, this game isn't kidding around. Right, maybe the other side again. These are they added in? Really? You would think that if they are trying to make it user-friendly, then don't put it right in there at the beginning. But I don't mind. I don't find it too bad, actually. It's kind of challenging. You've played plenty of Unblock? Really? Now, you know, I have to move these. Do I? No, I'm not sure, actually. Oh. Oh. This might be something? Almost. I think I almost had it. Oh. No. You want to climb through the screen? Wait, hold on. Hold your horses. What did Dom just post? I think I got it, by the way. I think I got it. Trying to figure out woman be like... Oh, James, check Discord again. Everybody check Discord. Yes. Oh, no. No, I had it! No! Why did I check... Why did I look at Discord? I shouldn't have done that. No! No! Hmm? No. No! Wait. No? Yes? No. Damn it! No, I felt like I really had it, just for a second. Or do I? Wait. Oh! No. Oh, damn it, this is tricky. I gotta move that one up. Oh, but then that one is... Oh!
Yes! One down.
Awesome.
One to go.
So round of applause for very single brain cell. Hey, I got it, didn't I? That's one. Now the other one. And that was fun. I actually enjoyed doing that. So... You kids and your drugs. You got a problem, James? There are drugs. BRB, I need a Cuban cigar after watching that. Cronin with a lurk. Wait, Cronin, did you play this game? I am playing it on your account after all. It's pretty good. You know, it's charming. Kind of old-fashioned. Never played it? Oh my... How many games in your library have you actually played, I wonder? $60-ish. Oh my god. Okay. Did I get it? Oh no. Close though. Oh, I did get
Nothing
it.
like a good convent education for honing your lockpicking skills.
Oh wow, that thing went down so easy.
For a room full of junk, that was one very sophisticated lock system.
Thank you.
This place was definitely fishy. In more ways than one.
Oh, this game and its puns. Also, for those who are having fun watching the stream, can I get a hashtag fun in the chat? It's a quaint, nice little game. Barry, you need to play the game Unblock Me. It's free to play? Is it on Steam? Let me check. I'm gonna guess it's not on Steam because there aren't that many free-to-play games on Steam. Yeah, I don't. No, it's not. It's not. It's on mobile. In that case, you know, I might download it because that was kind of fun.
Moving the skiff would only damage it more. No handle, nothing obvious, but there had to be a way to open it. The words sinister and Dexter were carved on either side. Now any good convent girl like me knows the old Roman for left, right, left, right. But what did it mean here?
Another puzzle? No.
Nothing happened.
Left.
Nothing happened. Nothing. Nothing happened.
Oh, wait, hold on. No? Nothing? Oh, there we go.
Mystery solved. Carchon's stone cylinder slotted into the hole with a satisfying click. I made a mistake. The lock reset. A satisfying click told me I turned it to the right position. It felt like tumblers in a safe.
I know what to do.
Rolling out the paint, it read.
No.
Rolling out the painted cylinder had given me a print of a secret message. It read, Sub Judice. Below it was a sequence of letters.
Left,
S,
right.
D, S, S,
Left,
D,
left.
S, S.
Right, left, left. Hold on, I gotta... Siri, take a note.
Rolling out the painted cylinder had given me a print of a secret message. It read, Sub Judice.
Wait.
Below it was a
No.
sequence of letters. S,
Take
D,
a note.
S, S, D, S, S.
God damn, stop going away! Shh. And then it actually took them a note, go away. No. The screen needs
Rolling
to...
out the painted cylinder
There we
had
go.
given me a print of a secret message.
That's what
It
you're trying
read,
to... That's what you get when you're
Sub
trying
Judice.
to use a personal assistant on your phone. It just...
Rolling out the painted cylinder had given me a print of a secret message. It read, Sub Judice. Below it was a sequence of letters. S, D, S, S, D, S, S.
One more.
Rolling out the paint, it read, Sub Judice. Below it was a sequence of letters. S, D,
There we
S.
go, I got it. So... Left.
A satis...
Right.
Another click. Another step closer.
Left. Left. Right. Left. Left.
I love the sound of locks clicking open.
Oh, you and me, girl.
Oh my god! The slab came down with a hell of a force.
Cuss.
With nothing to hold it up, the cross dropped back down again. If I...
Wait, what was that?
The panel...
Your assistant is
Lifting the cross
Welsh.
closed the entrance door, and also opened some kind of...
Ah. No, stop that.
This wouldn't hold. This wouldn't. I needed to use something sturdier.
Oh, the elephant.
The panel wouldn't move.
I used the... Your assistant is Welsh, can't understand a damn thing she's talking about. Okay. No? God damn it. Hey, Chris. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way. I appreciate that. How are you doing, Chris?
This wouldn't hold the cross up. But I was on the right track. I needed to use something sturdier.
Use the elephant. The elephant is sturdy.
The panel wouldn't move.
Put it on the threshold. You're hungry, so you'll be right back. Alright. I'm trying every possible interaction with this, by the way. But I don't think any of it will work.
No.
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 Wait, can I move things
no.
inside of each other? Let me think.
This wouldn't. I needed.
I thought you.
It was the beautiful elephant.
Can you give me a more useful hint? Use the shell and the cross to keep it up. Shell and the cross.
The cross looked familiar. The cross looked familiar. I'd seen it before.
Shell?
The cross looked familiar. I'd seen it before.
Again, use the elephant, right? Doesn't work. Oh.
I removed the stone cylinder.
I think I know. But now we gotta use the cylinder, right?
The stone cross was propped up. Now I was getting somewhere. I touched the slot. nothing bad happened, which was good. I've always been attached to my fingers. This slot was designed for something specific. But what? I touched this slot.
Elephant? No.
A round slot. I took the
Oh. How long am I going to be streaming for?
I touched the slot.
Another hour and a
Nothing
half, I
bad
think.
happened, which was good. I've always been attached to my fingers. This slot was designed for something
Yeah, but what? You gotta go, be back soon, have to cook for your sister. Alright. Take care, Cecilia. It's round, right?
a round slot.
You'd say this would have to fit in, right?
I touched the slot, which was this.
Break under cross? What? Oh!
No way would I be.
Break under cross. Also, hi, Tuck. Yeah, oh, no, go ahead, get a shower. I'll be there. Hopefully I be pressed by then. Use the shell casing to prop up the cross, then insert the stone cylinder into the slot. Casing.
The cylinder was doing a fine job.
Wait, talk again.
I took the stone cylinder.
No!
The artifact was like an. I took the stone cylinder.
No! Brick under cross. Is there a cross over here?
The panel. Ut lex vel ut next sumito. To the law or unto death submit. I guess these people didn't believe in liberté, égalité, or fraternité. Yes, I'll admit it. I was a swot at school. I also wore lipstick and the nuns never knew. An old shell case. I wondered what that was doing there.
Yeah, me too.
The artifact slotted into the hole perfectly. Behind the old walls, I could hear some kind of mechanism groaning into life, but whatever had been triggered had now jammed. The gap was too thin for me to get a grip. I needed something thin enough to prise the door open.
Triggered.
I was going to need something a lot
Oh, this maybe. No.
I removed. The cross didn't drop back down. Some kind of mechanism was holding it up.
Yeah, gee, I wonder what.
The gap was too narrow.
Something more flat.
No. No. No.
Yeah, and that shuts it.
A hidden door. I was going to...
What is flat enough?
No. No.
Let's ask the hints again, I guess. You have something metal. Oh. Oh, no, I get it. Yeah, we'd have to reverse these two.
I removed...
No. No.
I removed...
I got it.
Shame.
Wait, what?
I touched the switch.
No. What?
Shame. The shell case was too wide. I took...
Ah. I didn't think the shell casing was metal.
No way would I...
Oh my god!
I took...
Great.
The stone slab had flattened...
Finally, progress.
I removed...
There we go.
Another good use for a shell case. Another secret room. Somebody had something to hide. But was it what I was looking for?
No. Was it? Kinda dark in here.
Wow. Through the darkness, I could see that this was a stateroom. But for what purpose? And how did it tie in with Carchon?
Can we turn on a light somewhere? Wait, I saw a red blinking light over there.
Amazing! The thing still worked. The room lit up bright as day.
A lot of cobwebs.
That wasn't going to help.
What is it?
That wasn't going to help. A door like that always has something important behind it. I had to find a way to unlock it. I wasn't going to find anything in this old desk. It hadn't been used for years. The flags had faded, but their message was still pretty clear. Fascist regalia, a message of hate.
Oh, look, it's Europe. Oh, no. Same flags.
The flag.
Also, just in case the game is gonna crash, which it might as well could, I'm gonna save it. You never know. Hey, RZ.
It was pretty clear from the lack of dust that someone had been working very recently at this desk.
You're so done with life? Oh no.
Oh
Why,
my
that's us.
god. The sheet was a printout with my personal information. Everything from my favorite food to my waist size. They were right about chocolate. But come on, guys, I'm a size 10. There was even a picture of me, taken with a telephoto lens. Carchon wouldn't have taken these pictures himself. This was big. And organized. I was part of it. And people were getting murdered.
Oh no. Hi, Shadikin. Chris. Whatever. How are you?
The dregs at the bottom of the mug hadn't dried out or gone moldy. It wasn't more than a day old.
Oh, so this room has been used recently. Ah.
This was the article I'd written about the costume killer. My suspicions were right. Carchon had cut it out. 2 businessmen had been killed. One in Italy, one in Japan. In each case, the killer had worn a costume. A penguin, and then a snowman. But that wasn't the only link between the 2 murders. Both the victims had been big media do-gooders, and I proved they were just the opposite. So, how did they fit in with Carchon?
Oh, Goose's public Discord podcast? You just spill droplets of hot water onto your foot, and you have tights on. Well, I wouldn't say that that's a reason to stop living, but yeah, that sucks. Alright. Hello, Havel. I was actually wondering when we were gonna show up. That podcast was okay? Wait, did you guys listen to podcast? Back, sorry man, girlfriend just came home and she's not feeling well, so you made it. No, it's fine. This does not take priority over important stuff in IRL meet space. Alan and Arzi were watching podcasts too? What were you guys talking about?
Inside the drawer, I found a note written in some kind of code.
You were asking questions and making points? You goose? What were you asking, Havel? What were they talking about? I knew when I was back with my girlfriend, if she was feeling sick and I went to her home anyway, we would always cuddle and I would end up getting sick, but I just didn't end up caring. It made her feel better, so I didn't care if I got really sick the day afterwards. It was about racism. Oh, I actually thought it was about YouTube gaming or something, but alright, that's kind of an edgy subject. It's romantic? It was... I would like to say that it was romantic, yeah. But when I talked to my friends about it, they were like, why would you risk getting sick? No, you spelled romantic just right. She works in a care home, so now and then she gets... yeah. And I take public transit often, and so did she. So... if one of us ended up getting sick, the other one wouldn't care about it, so... It actually did make her feel better, and it made me feel better, the fact that it made her feel better, even though I wasn't feeling better the day afterwards. That makes sense. Alright.
I wasn't going to find anything in this old desk. It hadn't been used for years.
And why can I interact with it? You sure you can't, like, pry it open or something? No? Knight in shining green screen. Ah, yes, my beautiful green screen. Yes! Makes total sense? Okay. I wasn't sure if I was using the right amounts of feel good. No, those are the flags, again.
Fascist.
There we go.
Damn, don't you just hate it when that happens?
Wait, the girlfriend with the Flappy Bird. Yeah.
A photo, long lost, had fallen down the back of the drawer.
Oh, no, I have been using the hint system after you were gone.
But there was no mistaking the guy in the foreground. Carchon. Behind him were soldiers, a burning village, and a corpse. The photograph was cropped on the right-hand side. Somebody else in the picture obviously didn't want to be in it anymore. I wasn't surprised. This was Africa in the 60s. An uprising was being brutally suppressed. And here was Mr. Media himself, Carchon, doing the suppressing. The photograph was not just powerful evidence. It was also my ticket to one explosive story.
How do I like the game so far? Barry knows that I've never had a relationship before. I did not until just now. How do I like the game so far? It's good. The story is enticing. The graphics are charming. The characters are pretty decent. They're witty. It's just that, you know, I guess this is kind of like what every point-and-click game suffers from, is that sometimes they are so far-fetched that you have to interact everything with everything. But it's good. I'm enjoying this. I'm glad that I'm playing this. Yeah, oh, we already saw this.
One thing was clear. The draw had come out easily enough, but wouldn't fit back into place.
I hate to see people who are lonely. I like to think we're a very happy, caring community here on Barry's channel. I mean, I love, like, if you're lonely, feel free to come to my channel and just chat up with me, because that's something that sometimes scares people off if I just talk about the game. It does not mean that I don't want to talk about other things. Of course, if you're going to start talking about something that I can't relate to, like games that I haven't played or anything like that, then yeah, you might be at the wrong address. But if there are things in life that are bothering you, you know, you don't even have to do it in the public chat. You can hit me up on it on Discord. Like, if it's a personal issue, I'm very open about it. I don't mind listening. I don't mind giving feedback. So, yeah, bear that in mind, guys. I'm serious about that. Uh-huh. This note has been written using a substitution cipher. This means that a different symbol has been used to represent each letter of the alphabet. Oh, to crack the code, you must correctly match all the symbols to their corresponding letters. Highlight a symbol, then highlight the corresponding letter. Alright. If you make a mistake, click on Go Back on the Go Back button to step back, or you can reset the whole puzzle by clicking on the Reset button. Are you single, Barry? Because I think you said you broke up with her. No, I don't mind talking about that. I did break up with her. Well, we didn't really break up because we didn't like each other, but we had to break up because her dad, and I guess hence her family, were moving to Belgium because her dad got fired in, you know, where she used to live, which was close to me. But her dad found a better deal doing the job that he does in Belgium. So last summer vacation, she moved over to 2 summers ago, she moved over to Belgium. So but I'm actually meeting up with her again. Like, we still meet up, we still talk, we still do, I guess, boyfriend and girlfriend things. But we told each other that if there is an opportunity for one of us to find someone, they're free to get into another relationship. Hey, Ratings, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. The only people who are not welcome here are racists, bigots, and very dumb trolls. Yep. Racists who are saying that they are racist and are saying racial slurs. If you're racist, and tell. And yeah, exactly. I mean, you can think whatever you want. It's just that if it offends anyone and you utter your negative feelings with others and it becomes a conflict, then you might have to go. But, yeah. You make it... Okay, let's try this. I'm probably gonna get this wrong for on the first turn. Most certainly, actually. feel like that might be an S. No, I feel like that's wrong. How are you doing, Ray? Oh, this is interesting. I like this. I'm sleepy, you just woke up. Oh, good morning. I had a dream you caught a Starmie. Was it all purple, or was it a shiny one? Just a question, James. Do these letters represent the originals in any way possible? Like, could this be an N? Because it looks like an N, and this could be a U. Or is that just a false? Just purple. You defended me against jerks. Awesome. I would love a Starmie. They don't. Okay. Yes, Havel? Very please. Bruh. What? What? Think of a name and its first word. Think of a name, its first word. And it's the first word. Oh, is it her name? I wonder if it's her name. I forgot what the main character's first name is. Nicole? Could that be it? Or, yeah, what's his name? The guy who got killed. I have a terrible memory. Wait. No, I don't wanna do that yet. Let's try Nicole. But I'm gonna doubt it. That wrong? And what was the guy? That's who I'm trying to remember, but my memory is just foggy as hell. Hold on. Pierre? Yeah, I'm checking my journal. Pierre. Yeah, I think that's it. You saw a fantastic movie last night? Fair. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Wait, what? No. Yeah. Yeah. Report? Repeat. How is Cole doing, by the way, Ray? Is? You had a bad feeling and your feeling was right? We had a tree falling right next to your house. Oh! Actually, that happened to us once. It fell right on our car, on the hood of my dad's car. Yeah, it wasn't very pretty. Yeah. Board. I'm gonna try and say that this is an O and this is a T. Okay. No, not an N. Stop it. No? Reporn. Yeah, that can be it. Oh, no, T. Reporn. Pierre, report to... to... It didn't even fall. It was raining and winds were blowing so hard that the tree... Is that why you're kind of afraid for storms and such? To get... Wait. Together... To Getner? To get... No. Huh? Welcome back, Cecilia. Could you do some Bulby? Right now? I don't feel like that's really appropriate. The S is wrong. And I feel like the N doesn't make any sense either. Yeah, this has to be together, so... this is a G. And then that should be an H. No, I fucked it up. That should be a G. That should be an H. Okay, that makes sense. I think this is an S. Pierre, no. that this is an A. N is wrong? When you solve this puzzle, then some bulbies to celebrate? Sure. Take... This is actually a letter. Oh, wow. That would be the only K? This is an O with a ligature, which is apparent in Norwegian and Danish. Take great care. Care? C. Case. Cause. Case. Yes. No, the S is already used. Sure, Havel. Well, yeah, I guess. Why not? This should be an L. I think. Pierre will report to follow? No. No, will. Yeah, W. No, not a V. W. No, stop. No. Pierre will report to follow... No. Pierre will... This is kind of... Wait. W. Follow. Follow? Not? Coincidence D. Okay. Report to follow. Danger. Report. Perfect, Dom. Indeed, it seeds. It seeds? No, it says? No, that doesn't make sense. Full report to follow. Oh. But... Pierre, full report to follow, but this is too urgent to wait. Arno and... Don't... Okay, I'm not gonna look at the chat anymore. I want to figure this out on my own. I'm really close. I'm not gonna... Oh, okay, this should be an M. Seems that all of us who came together in July? No. No! No. The last letter will stump you when you consider a man wrote this. X?
I had decrypted the note. It read, Pierre, full report to follow. But this is too urgent to wait. Arno and Yamada both dead. This is not a coincidence. Indeed, it seems that all of us who came together in July are in danger. Take great care. X.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
I wasn't the only one to make the connection between the costume killer murders. I'd been right all along. That was why he had asked to meet me. But what did I know that he didn't? I had enough for a story. An amazing story that was going to make my reputation and blow Conscience to pieces. I needed to get home fast and start typing.
I mean, I already figured it out. It was just the last letter that I didn't really know. I didn't. I already kind of finished the puzzle. I said that. Never mind.
Nico, it's Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie, you cracked open the champagne yet?
Are you crazy?
What's wrong? Wait a minute. You didn't print it, did you?
Of course I didn't print.
That's the best piece I've written.
The last, as far as I'm concerned.
It's important.
It's suicidal. You can't destroy a national hero.
He deserved it.
His corpse isn't even cold.
Ronnie, 2 hours ago I told you what I'd found. You loved it. You begged me to write it up immediately.
2 hours is a long time in newspapers, Nico.
Someone's got to you, haven't they?
Listen up, Nicole, and listen good. Pierre Carchon had a lot of friends. Powerful friends. For your own sake.
Forget what happened.
You got it. End of conversation. Good night.
Do you like the art style, Ray?
This should have been my big break. I
Dab?
knew there was nowhere else to sell this story. If Ronnie wouldn't print it, nobody would.
I might just unmod you for that. That was... Don't say that. I think I'm gonna blacklist that word.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Mademoiselle Collard, my name is Plantard. I need to talk to you about your story. Your Pierre Carchon story.
How did you know about that?
There are people out there, madame, who will be very upset by this story.
Oh, really? Well, it's their lucky day. It's been spiked.
Yes, I know. We must meet.
We must?
I have information relating to your costume killer stories. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., Café de la Chandelle Verte, Rue Alain Court. I shall be wearing a grey overcoat. You must talk to no one about this.
You can't tell me what to...
Tomorrow at 8. I'll be waiting.
People complain about newspaper articles all the time, but
My
not
God,
usually before they're printed. I was beginning to feel scared. This guy, Plantard, could I trust him? Should I meet him or forget the whole business? I didn't have an answer.
Okay, so this is where the original game started, I think. Yeah.
I'd only been in Paris for a week, but already I'd fallen in love with the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobart charm, I guess. Little did I know my reverie was about to be so rudely interrupted.
Oh, it's the mime! I bet that's the mime. This is where your YouTube... okay. This actually reminds me of the Tarzan animated series. Like the animations, you know?
As I picked myself up, I was really angry. 1 minute I'm on vacation, the next minute some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was gonna do. I was gonna find that clown and bring him to justice. Because justice matters. Justice is up there with liberty, and equality, and, fraternity. After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it? Well, that, money, of course.
Money. This is where I watched your... Like, when you told me to play Broken Sword, I had a hunch that it was on your channel, and it was, James, so this is kind of like the only bit that I've seen of the game. But this would have been the original game, right? Where the game started off. Welcome back, Chris. Also, this is for, Chris. There you go. Hold on. Yeah.
Slap, slap, clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.
Okay. Enough, Bulby. Alright. Professeur Ostwald gagnant des prix Nobel de passage à Paris pour donner un cours. Assassinat brutal de Pierre Corchon, la nation en état de choc. La toute dernière Romain Potins d'Estor. L'expert revient à la conférence le non. Okay.
I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah Eddin, 1345.
I'm gonna guess that these are the original audio files because they kind of sound like that.
I noticed the writing. It read Salah Eddin, 1345.
Did I remember that? No idea you could speak Frenchese. I can read bits and pieces, yeah. And understand it somewhat. I'm gonna write it down. I'm not sure if the game is already doing that for me, but I'll do it anyway. Could be useful, you know? Okay.
The big story was about the brutal murder of a French media magnate, shot down in cold blood. The guy oozed confidence, like a regular French statesman.
I am so talented with my tongue. No comment.
The column was devoted exclusively to rumor, gossip, and sensationalism.
You can speak Blackanese. That's just Indian. That's kind of like saying you speak Hindi.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Unpronounceable Eastern European state. Well, you could at least try.
The leading article referred...
Okay.
The big story... The guy...
It's kind of funny that nobody else is, like, doing anything right now. It's just us.
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
What up, Barry? Who's speaking all these languages? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I speak some. Oh, hello. We'll get to you in a bit.
The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly. I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers,
That's
no credit
corpse
cards.
looting.
The guy's past was a blank page.
Just putting that out there. Link. Wait, no.
I checked.
You up for some b-ball later? Wanna shoot some hoops, my G? Havel, you live in the southern part of the United States. You're as white as they come. You really shouldn't talk like that, like in faux black. That's 90s black. That's Fresh Prince? Yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air black. That doesn't count anymore.
I'd hoped the fact that the mirror was already broken meant I'd escaped the bad luck. The mirror had smashed into 1,000 pieces. Bad luck for someone. Poor guy. He was pretty mashed up. He was pretty mashed up.
Oh, let's drink
I needed
first.
a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
Alright, well, let's talk with the missus.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobart, ma'am. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink.
Oh my god, the audio! It's so
Dizzy
cringy!
And bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I am. I studied under Dr. Benton.
Who is he?
Only one of the most brilliant medical minds on this planet. He taught me everything I know about medicine. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
So I guess the devil means lying and the angel means telling the truth. Black Lives Matter? Sure do. I will not stand here as you speak this nonsense about me or my brothers and sisters. I know, I love messing with you, but thing is, whenever I respond with sarcasm on your sarcasm, you think that I'm not getting the joke. Even though I am smart enough to actually go with the joke, but then you're like, no, I didn't mean that. Damn it, Havel! I love you. Alien lives matter too, they do. Mexicans are important.
Is that straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a teat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt. She knocked back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wake up! She didn't respond. If I wanted another cappuccino, I'd have to serve myself.
Look at how she slumped down.
Hey!
Okay. Hey! Barry, can I ask you something? Sure. Maybe hit her with the newspaper?
Hey! Wake up!
No, that's not gonna cut it, is it? Yeah, just whack her with it. No. Okay. Anything else? I think I'm done here. Can I have my beanie? No. Cecilia, you're reminding me of someone who I don't like in my chat, and it's giving me my suspicions, and I'm just gonna put that out there in the open, just so you know. I feel like you're on thin ice now. Was that Microsoft Sam talking? No.
The clown had fled into this alley, but there was no sign of him now. I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drainpipe. I guess the clown had an escape over the rooftops.
Yes.
It smelled like
That
someone had
person.
dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
The analogies in this game are pretty funny.
The cover was too heavy and awkward to lift with my bare hands.
Ah, it's spooky. Okay.
I'd had it with sticking my nose into French trash cans.
Sup, Death Gun.
There was nothing of interest.
Actually, that cat might be useful.
Please, hold it right there.
Whoa, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your
Being
mind.
an American
huh?
does not make
I
you
demand to
innocent.
see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche. What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death.
These
However,
accents
in
are
this case,
so
the man
bad.
is quite dead.
Examine the girl and take her statement.
Like, the guy on the
If you
left
can.
does a decent job, but the guy on the right is just...
Et maintenant,
You can hear his
to
actual
business.
accent seeping through.
Your name, please?
George Stobart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so, apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Did we? I don't think we did.
No.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
The clown, yes.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon. The picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live if she survives the hangover. She says the
hangover.
American claimed to be a doctor. He forced her to drink the brandy.
I can explain everything.
Can you, monsieur?
Almost everything.
She doesn't remember seeing a clown, monsieur.
That's odd.
Oh my
Don't
god,
you think,
now they think
monsieur?
we're lying.
Who am I to believe? I wonder. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. Enjoy your vacation, Dr. Stobart.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Oh, hey, it's that girl. Who's that girl? It's... What is that god-awful show with, what's her name? I don't even know anymore. Oh, hi, I see you're following me. That's kinda... Oh, never mind, you're not. You're just taking pics.
Excuse me, mademoiselle?
Yeah, it's... Yeah. Oh, yeah, Nicole, but
Hi.
not...
My name's George Stobart.
I was referencing
An
a
American
TV
by the
series.
sound of it.
Yep, that's right. On vacation in Paris. Some vacation, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out in front of the cafe.
Did you notice
It's
a
Jesse,
middle-aged
I think.
man, maybe 60, with a hat and overcoat?
I don't know.
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I
Some
was
girl
feeling.
show.
Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What is that, some kind of nightclub?
Oh, no, it's a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you could interview me about the bombing. An eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see the front of the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
A clown? It's him again.
Hold on, Who's that girl? It's Hey Girl from New Girl. Does anyone know that series? Hey Girl or New Girl? It's on Netflix, I think. I never watched it, but I know the intro.
Do you know a police officer called Rosso?
Rosso? Our paths have a knack of crossing. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was deliberate. Have you seen Rosso? Is he here?
He's inside, attempting to question a witness with his psychic powers.
That guy is weird.
Yeah.
No. Oh, it's a series.
Who was the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Plantar. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Well, not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation.
Well, no, I was just being a blatant liar. That doesn't take a rocket scientist or a, I don't know, psychological, what was it? I don't even remember what you just said.
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Kind of awkward how their faces sometimes just change positions like that.
I found this newspaper outside the cafe.
That is not a newspaper, it's a gossip rag.
It may have belonged to Plantar.
So, he had a taste for sensationalist smut with right-wing bias. That doesn't tell us much.
There's something written in it. Salah Eddin, 1345.
It sounds like a betting tip. The name of the horse and the time of the race. What do you think?
What I think is that I'm gonna go and grab a towel so I can clean up the spill that I caused because I knocked over my water bottle on the floor. Nothing serious, I'll be right back. Alright. Water lives matter. I made a mess. I did. I made a very I made a very wet mess. Oh my god, what are you doing? Who's doing that in Discord? Danger came. Dom, you are doing perfect, by the way. Thank you. Also, if you guys are having fun watching this, I'm actually having a lot of fun, and I want to know, for the sake of future content on my channel, do you guys enjoy watching games like this? You know, the kind of point-and-click adventure, mystery solving? Let me know, because I might do something with this. I kind of like playing games like this. Hi, Red. I didn't even see you. Well, I did. I saw your message, but I didn't know you were just... Hi, Red. How are you? Memes. Dick. Pussy. What's your point?
That's what I thought, but the name of the meeting isn't given.
Well, so what? I'm not the least bit interested in horse racing, are you?
No, but it could be a clue to the killer's next move.
Do you think his next victim will be the jockey? Or the horse?
She looked at me with a playful twinkle in her eye. Okay, it's a long shot.
It's fun, but it's important if you like it. I know, but I kind of want to tailor my choice of games similar to that of my own. I mean, I'm going to play games that I am going to enjoy for sure, but if I can find games that I might end up liking in the general genre of this game, for example, if people like it on my channel, then I'll do some more research. Work and kiss my ass, 13 hours of twiddling your thumbs, easy money. That's good, right? Why would it kiss your ass? That's good. Also, clown.
Why won't you tell me about the clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number. You help me with my story, and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. I'll be on soon, monsieur.
Fine. I'll see you soon.
Cease. Because I prefer to do something, sweetie. Oh. Alright. Well, that's kind of sweet.
The card read, Augustin Rousseau, and gave an address to the south of the Montparnasse Cemetery.
Well, it's not really a stranger.
Sergeant Moot?
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is how crime is fought, through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes, sure.
Stop, drop, and roll away. Well, he promised that he would help her with the story, and in return, she will let him know what she knows. You need an adult. If I put on a fake mustache, I could function as an, you know, a tiny adult.
Look, Sergeant, the inspector gave me his card.
Yes, isn't it?
He wants you to advise him if you have any information concerning this case.
Well, I'd be glad to talk with him, but I don't want him working his psycho weirdness on me.
Ah, no, monsieur. You are confusing the science of parapsychology with witchcraft.
Oh, yeah? What's the difference?
We don't do sacrifices.
I found this in the street, Sergeant.
That, monsieur, is a newspaper, no?
There's a note written on it. Salah Eddin, 1345.
Aha!
That stumped you, hasn't it?
I have never been stumped, as you put it, in my life, monsieur. It is the name assumed by the clown, no?
Salah Eddin the clown? I don't think so.
Well, yeah, it doesn't have to be a mobile phone, though. Remember, it could be a home phone, like whatchamacallem. Or, you know, they did have phones back then, like mobile phones, but they were really big, really clunky, and I think they even had antennas. I think it was called Central Line. Not sure. Alright.
I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find his killer.
That is best left to the authorities, monsieur. Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
Forget.
What is Rosso doing with that girl?
He is giving her the once-over, as you Americans say. Once he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
To all the Americans in the chat, what does that mean, giving her the once-over? Because I've never heard of that.
I know the identity of the dead guy. His name was Plantow.
Is that so?
Plantow.
You knew him, did you?
No, but...
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I appreciate
trying
it,
to be
Chris.
helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to go home, monsieur.
See you later, Sergeant.
Giving someone once over means checking someone out. It's a rapid inspection or search. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, you!
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, gah! I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess. Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
Means
10
being
minutes is all I
okay.
get.
I wonder
And
what
if
it
my
means
boss
in
had his way,
France.
I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Pah! Look at this. Damn bleeding out liberals. Tcha! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is. Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that nag.
What about your toolbox?
Stuff it. Help yourself.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out on your hole. Bye. Can I just say that he didn't even sound French, he just sounded like an American chain smoker who was eating something? Okay, thank you.
I'd found just what
Rubsy.
I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
Hello. Bonjour.
Hello, Nico Coulard.
Hello? It's George.
Oh, hi.
See there?
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
How did you? How do you have a wired phone? You.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
See you.
Okay, that was weird. I love you too, Rubsy Boops. Okay. I'm not sure what that GIF is supposed to mean, but alright. Well, if you want to know how he has a wired phone, there are two possibilities. Alright. I must go for a walk. I shall return momentarily.
Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door. The door was securely locked.
No? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. No, that's stupid. I'm not gonna even try to do that. Oh, we already called her.
I examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right.
Oh, the plot thickens as Barry progresses. He ran the cord out from the house.
I lifted the
to
cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
Oh, time to get dirty. Oh my. Clown's nose.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose. The nose was... It was
Wear it. Come on, wear it. No. My dad had one of the... Wait. 1, he ran the cord out from the house, or 2, he could have a tap-in phone, typically used back in the 90s for testing phone lines. My dad had one of those if he was late while working, would call us from his tap-in phone, while dangling from a power pole. Trying to imagining that. Yeah, okay.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
Your missus has fallen asleep watching
I took hold of the scrap
King.
of material
Leave her to
and
it.
unsnagged it from the spike.
You know, James, I really appreciate you sticking around, man. You can spend time with your, she's asleep now, but if you want to be with her, be my guest, really. I mean, I have this thing. Well, not right now, it's not available, but if I need it, I could use it. Oh, bonjour.
Hi there. Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back, and now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there, immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
French are so fucking rude.
You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
Oh. Oh, while you're at it, draw a dick on her forehead. Clown.
I was looking for a clown.
Huh, ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu, that is awful. And you say the person responsible was dressed as a clown?
That's right. He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu. Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
I'm just American. I'm innocent. Because Americans are always innocent.
The Louvre or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
It's Freeze. Not playing good games is what game this is. Are you saying that this is not a good game? I am greatly offended, for I kinda like this game. That's what you're implying. No, but seriously, I think it's a pretty good game. Yeah, and you gotta keep in mind when this game was made, so... Oh, you're saying Freeze plays shit games? Ah. I'm doing good, Freeze Baby. I heard you wanted to add me to a Twitter group. Hit me up on that on Discord later on the stream, yeah? Alright. I'll show him this.
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
Mm-hmm. What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Mm-hmm. Then you are not
my Discord is in the
tourist.
description.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Okay, Oh, come on, Red. You are making me out for a scrawny fuck anyway. Save your pity compliments. His Discord is in the description. Yeah. Check the description. It's down below. No? Okay, obvious joke is obvious. And it wouldn't work if you're... No, actually... Yeah, never mind. So, I'm just gonna put this in here. Hold on. There you go. I hate people who tell you their life story when all you want is questions answered. James... Yeah, I get that. People sometimes give way more exposition than you're asking for. I was bringing you down to raise you back up. Right. How is that supposed to raise... I don't get that logic. That didn't really raise me up. What? What? No. No, Red. No way of bullshitting me out of it. What did I just get?
What does this tissue mean to you?
Where do we
Nothing,
even...
monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone has emptied their nostrils into it.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
Ah, that is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Well, that's like saying I gave you AIDS so we can both cure. Right? It doesn't make sense. Like, Red, please. You know what? It's kind of like, take a picture of you shirtless right now and I'll show it on the stream. How about that, huh? You have the courage? I'll do it gladly. Barry looks like he would get passed around in prison. You have to admit... No, I admit. I mean, if I was in prison and that would be a theme, like rape and shit, probably. I mean, I'm a lightweight and I'm no match for most of the people walking in there. But I don't think that prison rape is such a predominant thing. I think it's a stereotype. I don't think prison rape is, an ongoing thing in prisons nowadays, especially not here. I don't know about American prisons. But yeah, I would get passed around if I was being serious.
That looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Why would he want to do that?
To put you off the scent.
No.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
You're not really helping me here, Red. Well, you never were helping me. I guess I gotta defend myself on this. Aw, thank you, Chris. See? I mean, I think Chris would be able to fend most people off. Yeah. I don't even know why I moderated you, Red. You're only being mean to me, and well, no, that's not true. I still kind of love you. It's just that when I expose myself to you guys, you're abusing that. You're abusing that. Prison is pretty chill these days in comparison to the older days. They get TV, limited internet, and other luxuries. Getting banged in shower by Charlie Bronson is a small price to pay. God damn it, I'm over here telling Barry he's being a prick, and now I'm being a prick. Yeah, we're turning the tables so that you can feel how I just felt. Chris, wouldn't that mean you own Barry? You know what? I'd be fine if Chris owned me. It's better that, because I trust Chris. Yeah, I'd rather be owned by people I trust than, you know, rapists. Yeah, I would be free property. I wouldn't even be property. Unless the time was right. Why do you guys want me to be abused in prison? I'm kind of being... I feel like Red and Havel are plotting something against me. Anyway, dialogue.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
He was
I trust you,
mean
Freeze.
one, monsieur.
Yes.
He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron. But he did not know what he was up against. Oh no. He made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture.
Okay. I wouldn't trust Freeze in a banana. In a darkened hallway. Why would you trust Freeze in a banana suit in a dark hallway? Your analogies don't... Red, help me understand you, please. So we can help find a cure for whatever it is that you have. Hey, okay, Chris. Hey, Barry, Winky Face, how about some of that grapefruit no. Why is calling a man a dick an insult anyway? I don't know, it's kind of like saying a woman is a bitch, I guess? I don't know. You know, Red, I might... No, I don't know if I'm that diabolical, but if you ever are going to try to apply for a job, and I am aware of this, I will make sure that they know that you are torched red on the internet, on most websites, and that I have all this footage of you saying this. So it might apprehend you getting into any vacancies just to make life tougher for you. How about that, huh? No, I didn't think so.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Blackmail, yeah.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her quite well.
That's why you gotta do the things that I say, Red, not the things that you say.
6, 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Oh,
Eric Dinham.
Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
I'm more into the Nintendo technique. Throw stuff at the wall to see what sticks. Throw stuff at the wall to see what sticks.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, it was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know. But the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
I don't know why, but that voice reminds me of a character that Jeff Dunham used to do once. Welcome back, baby. Chris, that's why cunning is in your name. Cunning, yeah. Cunning with N's. Don't make this sicker than it is, Red. You go to Ireland in this game, and of course the first place you go is a tavern. It's funny as hell talking to half-drunk Irish people. It's kind of funny how they are poking at stereotypes in this game. I'm an American, I'm innocent. And how you know, typefacing they are about French.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
This is what I used to open the manhole cover.
I have one just the same as that, monsieur. I will fetch it if you like.
No, don't bother.
Oh, it is no bother, monsieur.
Nah, forget it.
Just trying to be helpful, monsieur.
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck.
I think we talked about everything. Can I leave?
Was there anything...
Oh.
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Like a basic bitch.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind.
It's kind of like the disguises in Pokemon, you know, where Jesse and James would disguise themselves. I was thinking that Chris can wiggle his way into anything. He's very cunning. Oh, okay, in that way. I thought you were making an innuendo. Do you guys do cunning stunts? No, I only do stunning cunts.
What was
Get
the
it?
name
'Cause
on the
that's
label?
It
Feels-
was a
okay.
foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There
Todrick?
wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
Chris is going to need all the wiggling he can get because Barry is tight. Can we stop with talking about private parts? Especially mine. Thank you. Apparently, we've taken the blue pill in this chat and we have gone deeper into the rabbit hole. We've gone into a
I
hole.
have to be going.
Yeah,
Thanks
certainly.
to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
Barry, how deep is your rabbit hole? Depends. It depends on how flexible your arm is, if you think about it.
And then slipped back into the street here. It wasn't much, but it was more than the cops had got.
Okay, my long overdue vacation in Paris. This is the life, sitting in cafes, drinking coffee, enjoying the sunshine and the ladies. Whoa, the cafe just exploded. Exploded! A clown left a bomb in an accordion, killed a guy, and nearly killed me. I will bring that clown to justice once I get some hearing back in my ears. Please don't think I had anything to do with the explosion, which is a relief, but who was responsible? And a very cute photojournalist called Nico Collard. She works for La Liberté, some kind of newspaper. She knew something about whoever planted the bomb, but wasn't giving much away. But she did give me her number. I'm an old guy in the courtyard near the cafe. He saw a man running away after the bomb blast, wearing a jacket made of the same material I found in the sewers. He gave the jacket away. Straight away. Okay, but I've got the phone number of the tailor who made it, so I might have a lead. Well, yeah, hey, Soy, what's up? Hold on, what's going on? I guess I'll go from a 10 to a 4. That was your 10? Honestly, I thought you could get a lot more vulgar, but okay. Barry reads Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars. Remastered, though. I'm playing the director's cut. Shia LaBeouf flexing his arm in the first Transformers movies comes to mind when you said that. I've never seen it. They stupid as hell. Cars transforming into a giant robot. No. Barry, we're not saying these things to make you upset. We say them in the hopes of making you laugh along with the viewers. Oh, well, I laughed. I sure did. Is Barry's man hair dripping out from that wool cap? It is. It is. My hair is actually getting quite long. If this is the director's cut, fire that director. I'm sorry. But how are you doing? Not Jose, Soy. Can I talk to you again? Can I get into the cafe again?
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What do you want now?
I believe this material came from the clown's clothing.
If you are right, monsieur, then the clown must be an Englishman.
Well, how do you figure that?
Only the English would wear a suit made from material like that.
Don't you like the English?
It is not so much a question of liking, rather one of taste.
They
have
don't.
none.
James, how do you feel about this? And just imagine that all the British Isles are English, because I know Welsh, Irish, Scottish, whatever. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that statement, about you and all the other people in your country not having taste? Tell me how that makes you feel. Barry, you can go to Nico's apartment now. Oh, well, in that case, screw this.
See you later, Sergeant.
Yeah. I mean, I can be a lot more vulgar, but it's clearly upsetting you, and maybe some of you... That's what I'm making you think. But is it actually... It might be a facade. Oh, I don't think James can correctly take this. Not trying to overheat. Is it hot in Canada? You're heard badly. Well. Let's move on. I don't know what I wanted to say there. Was Torch Red being so inappropriate? He was being very so inappropriate and almost being very inappropriate. And you know that very inappropriate is very inappropriate.
In the event of an accident, it would help us to know where to send the body.
The body?
Look, is this really necessary? I came in here to talk to Rosso.
Why did you not say? He's not here.
But
do you wish to leave a message for him?
A massage?
Have a choice of blue or black pen. I'd recommend the blue for a less formal communication.
I'd prefer to talk to him in person.
As you wish, monsieur.
Actually, I know that this was written by the English, but it might be where I just live, but from what I've gathered and what people think, we personally think that the English have terrible taste in terms of decorating and houses and, you know, architecture. That's literally what we think over. That's what the people in my surroundings think. I don't really know. I mean, I don't watch those house makeover shows they do on TV in English homes. My parents do, so that's really all I know about what they think. Call an amber lamps. Here's a nose.
I found this red nose near the Café de la Chandelle.
It might fit over yours.
A clown's
but I think
nose?
That's
your
right.
nose is a little bit too big.
The guy who wore this is a savage killer.
If you say so, monsieur.
Is Sergeant Moo available?
What? You want to speak to him?
Yes, please.
I cannot recall the last time someone asked to speak to Moo. No one ever speaks to him. Not even his kid.
Take care, Chris.
Yeah. He's not here, monsieur. He is with Inspector Rosso, like Laurel and Kitten. No, monsieur?
Hardy. Oliver Norville Hardy.
The Hardy Boys!
Thanks for your help, officer.
Wait, this is the police station, isn't it? Okay, I want to go to, Nicole's house. Can I? The English destroyed themselves with the Industrial Revolution. Things became mass-produced in art style, and class took a backseat. They never recovered. I cry. You have to phone the tailor. Oh.
It was just some...
Okay.
It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer. It was the soggy tissue I'd found in...
Oh, wait, telephones. No, wait.
Hello, Nico Coulard.
Hello?
That
It's
isn't
George.
Taylor.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment later this afternoon?
Fine. Where do you
I like
live?
your apartment. It's very
361
Art
Rue
Deco.
Jarry.
Okay, I'll come over.
I thought you would tell them.
I was
tell
used to
me-
working alone.
Oh.
But I had to admit, it felt good with George on the case too. But there were some things I was going to have to do alone. And fast. I needed the answers to some questions. Who was the costume killer? And why did he murder Carchon? Why did Carchon ask for me to interview him? How did he know my father? And why was my editor so scared? There was some kind of secret war going on out there. But who was on which side? One thing I did know. I wasn't going to get the answers sitting at my desk.
I like that standing up animation. Well, I gotta split. Take care, Barry. When will Barry actually show us some retro games? Excuse me? This game is retro, sir. I mean, it is a remastered version, but it is originally a game from 1996. What do you want? Well, like, what retro gaming? What do you want me to play? Don't say Bubsy. If you say Bubsy, I will disagree in a very soy inappropriate manner. Pointing and clicking doesn't qualify as skills. Game playing skill. Well, thank you, Red. That's nice. But with that said, I think that this would be a good moment to actually quit the stream. How far into the game are we? Does it actually tell us? 18%. Okay, so there's a good more portion of story left for us. Come on, get a classic platformer in there. If you have any recommendations, I might just look at them. But then I have to set up emulators, and I'm tired. I'm just tired. Yeah, with that said, I'm gonna go see who's live right now, because we have 15 people watching, and if we, you know, if you guys are being active, we can get a good rate off of this. Actually, I was thinking about playing the CDI games, which counts as retro. So that could be fun. Ah, yeah. So, I don't know, you have a good recommendation. Oh, well, I was, okay, cool. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate it. You suggesting this game. I'm really happy that I started playing it. It's very charming, and I can't wait to stream this next time. Wario Land 4. I'm gonna put that on a tab so that after the stream I can look at it. 4. Okay. Eco the Dolphin. Okay, one suggestion at the time, please. Alright, but I want to go and raid a good moderator of mine called Neo. NeoBO Wolf X, I think. Some crazy internet leak name. And with that, we're going to do a Neo is Awesome raid. He's playing Fallout 4 right now. A game that does not particularly interest me, but he is a nice person to talk to. And I'm sure you guys can continue talking about whatever we were talking in here in this chat. So please come with me. We can, you know, continue talking about this game or whatever you guys want to talk about. So, hashtag Neo is Awesome raid. Copy, pasted, whatever. I would love to see you guys there, yeah? And here's the link. Again, I want to see you guys there. And if I don't, I hope to see you guys in the next stream. And if I don't, have a great weekend. And yeah, weekend, because it's Friday tomorrow, right? Yeah. Or no, it is weekend. Have a great weekend, everyone. Peace out.